Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow, and they help get out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we took our flying mounts, and we basically went hunting for some metal, and it was a wildly unsuccessful trip. I thought I could hear something following me. Yeah, we didn't manage to find any metal at all. So what I'm actually currently doing at the moment is I'm coming to have a look at these round rocks under the water to see if they've got any. And the answer is no. That's not giving me any metal either. Okay, so this is going to be a problem for us because we're going to definitely want metal to be able to basically do anything. So, I think what we're going to have a look at now then is what do we need for a bowler? Can we get a couple of those argentices? Fibre, hide and thatch. Okay. Because with the argentices we'll hopefully be able to fly a bit further. So, let's have a look. So, we've got not that much hide. Are we hiding any in here? But no. No fibre in there. Okay. Fine. Right, let's get our friendly parasaur. Can you go get us some narco berries? There we go. That should do nicely. Just give us a chunk of berries. Right. We will take those. And you can continue to munch on the rest of the seeds. Right. Okay. Craft all of that. Cool. Okay. So. Bowlers. That's what we wanted, wasn't it? And we need... fibre, hide and thatch. We've got enough for one. We have enough hide for one. Very triumphant, more than I feel it should be. Right, okay, let's have some fibre. Make the bowler. We're going to have to hit with it because... Oh, we've got that there. Okay. Make some more. Miss we were hiding. We had the hide in there. Okay. So. Hide normally will want to live in here because we're going to want that for a load of our resources. We'll just stick that in there as well. Right. Okay. Yeah. Metal is our big thing. So. Let's grab our Pteranodon. You're already decent on the health, actually. Let's give you more stamina so you can fly further. You are going to need to be, for the purposes of this, passive. I don't want you passive flee. I just don't want you to attack if I go after an RG. Right, and I'm hoping what's going to have happened from the end of the last episode as we were flying back, so we noticed there were a couple of what looked like T-Rexes tearing into the argentices up here. And I'm hoping we can try and isolate an argentis further away. Oh, look, they're going after Ankylosauruses as well. Oh, blimey, they are all going for it against those Rexes. Let's just land here and watch what happens. Because I'm sure the Rexes won't get up here, but I'm kind of hoping that they clear out a good few of the argentises. Although it looks like those two are going to, you know, murder all of them. Okay, maybe we fly off and we try and find an isolated one that's on its own. Yeah. Oh, also, 3 train carriers. That's not going to get us very far. Okay, so we need to get We need to sort out some trank stuff first. We are nowhere near ready for this. Okay, alright. So we're going to have to do a bit of prep work. Okay. Well, that was my error then. Okay. Off. Set you back to neutral just in case anything comes after you. I don't want you to have to just sit there and take it. We've got meat here. Have we got... What have we got in here? Right, that's about to go off. So we'll split that. We will take this as well and split that. Well, that's nice. That reset the timer. Do you reckon you'll do that again? You will. Awesome. So that's going to give us a ton of meat to do that with. We actually need some meat to eat. Fine. And now, let's go narcoberry hunting. Okay. And I do think an iguanodon's better at this than a parasaur, but the parasaur is better than we are, so that is part of the reason why we're going to want to use it. No, I'm not worried about the wood. Don't worry about that. Forget that this thing can do that. Oh, I've upset something. I don't know what it is. Hoping we'll be alright against it. Oh, now it's getting away. Ah, it's a Trudon. Oh, it's that level 90. But, Pterodons. There you go. Right. Excellent. Good job, guys. Thank you. No idea where it actually went. I'm assuming they harvested it. Because those things can harvest the... they can harvest Trudons. Well, they can harvest anything. Right, cool. So that's got us a load of spoiled meat, which is great. What I wanted was this one. I need to take berry. 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 Take those two. Drop rest. You can have those two to eat. And then we'll put the rest of it in here and get that going. Right, craft 50. Oh, we've already got 48 sat in there. Well, let's get some trank arrows being made then. Okay. What am I going to need for more arrows? Fibre and thatch. Okay, well, fibre we have to go and get. So we may as well do that while we're walking out. And thatch we'll get like this. Right. 19, that's going to be out of... No, not out of flint after that. Oh, that's out of fibre. Alright. Well, let's continue trying to get some more fibre then. Okay. Because I do want to get some more trank arrows. Right, okay. How are we doing now? Craft 18. That should then be out of flint. Yep, okay. And then more trank arrows. Right, and we don't want to be carrying any berries. We can drop the wood. drop that. And we can drop the pestle and mortar and stuff back down as well. So we can put the pestle and mortar down here next to the other one. Cool. And we'll put the other cupboard in this corner. There we go. Cool. Right, so now then, we've got the bowlers, we've got chunk there. Let's put the metal in the forge, because we don't need to be carrying that. Right, okay. So now, there we go, you're passive. What are you guys still on? No, you... Okay. So that sets them all to neutral. I need just you to be passive. Oh, you're out of meat. Behaviour. Stance, passive. Okay. He needs some lunch. Okay, let's go and get him some. There we go. I knew I had that in there. There you go. Oh, yeah, let's see. He is hungry. That's all that flying around, isn't it? He's burnt through all the food he had. Sorry, Dodo. But I need to feed my bird. And I do actually need meat this time, so we use the pickaxe for that. Okay. Yeah, he's still hungry. Yeah, okay. I need an abundance of meat for him. Okay. Let's try and do a bit of hunting in a bit then for him. Or her. This one's a her, isn't it? And you're going to fly away, are you? There you go. That should give you something to eat. Lovely. I mean, I know it's a little bit of cannibalism, but it gives it something to eat, and it's now carrying a fair amount. Okay. Now, how were... I feel like they're around here, those birds. Yeah, look, there's those T-Rexes. Yeah. Guess what? Let's just land here and have a rest. Because I do not want to be messing with T-Rexes. I'm kind of worried there's some that close to me. Not going to lie about that. Okay. Right, we want to try and find an isolated Argentavis. Is that rain starting? Does sound it. Yep, that's definitely rain. Okay, those Brontosauruses are still stuck in the cliff. Right, I'm sure there were some Argentavis we saw over in this direction. There's some stegs. There's some good dinos we could come over here and collect. But we still need... Like, the reason I want the Argentavis is so that we can go and try and find some metal deposits, because it's going to have more stamina, hopefully, than this Pteranodon. But, I mean, I've got to wait and see on that. There you go. Right, and off we go. I'm sure there was some when we were coming along this like, ridgeway. Because this was the way back we flew. From when we did that big old lap. Sure, I saw some. Right, yeah. Oh, wow. We've done nothing on this map. Oh, wow. Okay, alright. Come on. Find me an isolated Argentavis. I'm not even going to quibble over the level of it. Don't get me wrong, it'd be nice if it were a higher level, but at the moment, I just kind of want one. Like, I don't even think we've got the stuff for the saddle for it at the moment. In fact, can we even make the saddle for it? No. Okay. In which case, there's no point looking for one, because if I can't make the saddle for it, there's no point doing it. Right, okay. Let's up our health. Okay. Don't suppose it was in those last couple of levels, was it? No. Alright. Fine. What was in those last couple of levels? Metal. Lovely. I'd love to do metal housing, but, you know, would kind of need to have some metal. Okay. There's a Sarco there. That'd be kind of nice, but I'm not going to be able to get that home from over here. Yeah, this is a big map. Bigger than I expected. Oh, are they Alpha Triceratops and a T-Rex? Okay. Can we land, like, here, a little bit away from them, so maybe we can watch, but, you know, be close enough to take off if that T-Rex comes charging at us. Yeah, that T-Rex is going to win. Oh, yeah. Yep, we do not want to be its next meal. Yeah, T-Rex will all make you poop. Okay. Kind of just exploring at the moment, seeing what's out and about. Because I want to try and find something that looks like it would give metal. Like, on the island, there are these smooth rocks that are right by, like, shorelines. And they don't give a great result, but they do give some metal. And I'm not even seeing any of those around at the moment. There's a load of turtles down there. Do I go for the... I think I do just try and go for the keratin off of them. We'll just try and... Just try and take them out like this. Because if the health gets too low, I can try and take off. Come on. Come on. Right, that's one. You! That thing stole my trank arrows. That thing's got to die. That thing has to die over everything else. There we go. Got my trank arrows back. Blimey. Flipping thing. Right, okay. And then can we get you for the keratin? Cool, this one's taking a beating. Come on. Blimey, out of stamina. Oh, you're not great at harvesting, are you? Hang on. E to ride, that's what I want. Okay. You got 2 levels out of that. Well, let's give you some more stamina. And... yeah, just more stamina. Keep you in the air more. Okay. Let's go after this one. Come on. Oh, that one's on the run. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to jump off that then. Of course, I've got it set to passive as well. Ah, spear broke. Ah! He's coming for me now. He's healed up enough. Can you help? And what do I actually need to repair the spear? What do I not have? Oops. Yeah, go for it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Gotcha. Right, okay. What did I not have for the spear? All of it. I don't have anything for the spear. Okay, fine. Can you land now, please? Or I require your services again. Okay. Do we have any metal anywhere? Because that still appears to be a no. This is a very pretty structure. The kind of golden setup. Sure, that's just the sunlight, but still very pretty. Oh, blimey, that T-Rex is up on a cliff. That is definitely just up on a cliff. How did it get up there? Okay. Random. Sure. Load of Brontos around. Still no sign of what I actually want. Yeah, I know I was going to do this blind, but this is going to become, I think, almost unplayable if I can't get hold of some kind of metal. So I'm going to have a look where some is. Because we are going to need some. I thought that was an iguanodon then, the way it was walking. No, it's a parasaur. Okay, alright. Which way is home? Home is like that way. Okay, off we go then. I don't particularly want to land... oh, it's got a yellow ring. That means it's got better stuff than usual. Can I see anything horrible around that might try and eat me while I'm opening the box? I don't. Right. Let's try and just land. And just have a quick look. What do you got? Ooh. Mastercraft saddle in a big box. Okay, that's fine. Head out this way again. There you go. Home is near that big, that point there. Okay, alright. So we've got a new saddle. Pretty sure that's for something we don't have. But, I mean, hey, Mastercraft is nice. We can store that in a cupboard somewhere for if we do try and catch one. And we got some meat for our buddy to sit and have. Because, yeah, look, eating away. That's all good. We'll need to try and reconstruct our spear. But I think, well, I want to use metal to get a metal pokey stick. But that requires metal, which, shock horror, we don't have. So I'm finding this rather challenging. Oh, we're about to run out of stamina. Can I make it to that clearing? Let's try and just slow down a little bit. What was that? Sounds like a wolf. Okay, is there anything around here? Look, we've got another one with a yellow ring. Let's just come down nicely because that will give it a chance to rest while I'm trying to open that if there's nothing here. Which it looks like we are pretty safe. Yep. Okay. Right. Trank arrows. Good, good, good. I'm just grabbing all of that. Right, where have you gone? Right. And then let's head up and out. Now you've had a chance to rest. So we've got a couple of decent saddles out of that. And this Pteranodon's actually doing alright. I'm kind of happy with... I wish it had more stamina, but, you know, they don't have great stamina. In theory, we could try and open that purple one when it comes down as well. But I think we've got time to drop stuff off at home first. There's a Triceratops. Okay, right, let's calm down. There we go. Okay, so let's put the saddles that we can't use in here. What did we actually get? A Fioma. Okay. And an Equus, which we can't use. We've got a spare bow. That's kind of nice. A parachute. Use this to slow your full jump or parachuting to activate it. Okay. A large storage box. We've got another box. It's a bit dark. I can't see where to put that. So, let's TARDIS it and put the box inside the box. You should have some hide from all that hunting you were doing. Yeah, and we'll take the keratin. We'll leave you with the meat because, you know, you need to eat. Keratin, hide. Okay. Still metal. That is the bit. Right, let's go have a look. See what's in that purple one because that should be down by now. And I think we can open purple ones. So from what I understand, with these loot drop boxes that drop, if they've got a yellow ring around them, they have... Oh, that T-Rex is up there. Maybe it doesn't spot me and try and drop on us. That would be unfortunate. Come on. There we go. Right, and what have you got in you? Ooh. Ramshackle Gilly, okay. Gilly chest piece is kind of nice because I haven't got one of those yet, and that is technically better than what I'm wearing. Yeah, armor 41. Yeah, that is better. So we'll swap to that. And then would we get the blueprint for the fabricator? Nice. That means we don't actually need to worry about spending engram points on that one because we don't have the fabricator as yet. So we can come down. We'll drop that all off. There we go. So I'm going to start. Oh, we can put you in there, so we never have to worry about that. We will put spare armor in this one.